Alright everybody, glad to have you with us here. So today we're in Kyoto, which is the old capital of Japan. It was the capital of Japan for almost 1,000 years, and it's known for all the famous, well-preserved temples here, like you can see behind me. That's Kinkaku-ji. It was built for the shogun, but since then it's been converted into like a Buddhist temple. But yeah, it's very famous for its gold foil on it. But we're going to start here. So we'll start here. We'll see some of the other main sites in Kyoto. We'll see Fushimi Inari Shrine. We'll see Kiyomizu-dera Temple. And we'll end in the Gion district here. So I'm glad to have you with us. All right, so there it is, Kinkaku-ji. This is one of the most famous sites in Kyoto. The upper floors are wrapped in gold foil. And this was originally built in 1397 by the shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu. He intended this as a retirement home for himself, but since then it's been converted into a Zen Buddhist temple, and now it is a major tourist attraction. So yeah, this is a must-see if you're ever in Kyoto. So by this beautiful pond here. Alright, this is a view from the back. It's also pretty close. This temple is something else. Yeah. It's a lake. And this is a very interesting view of Kinkaku-ji. You can't really see the whole temple, but you can see the top there. You can see the top of the trees. Still beautiful. All right, we're going to leave here and we're going to go next to Fushimi Inari Shrine. It's on the other side of Kyoto. So it might take a while to get there, for me anyway, but for you it'll be a few seconds. All right, and here we are, Fushimi Inari Shrine here. This is a very famous shrine, one of the most famous Shinto shrines in all of Japan here. This is dedicated to Inari, the god of rice, wealth, and prosperity. This is only the front part. There's also the mountain behind it. It's a very sunny and hot day here, as usual. Kyoto in the summer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the famous Thousand Torii Gates, the Simbon Torii here. You've probably seen pictures of this somewhere. But all these Torii Gates here, they're donated by businesses. They want wealth, they want good luck. So businesses, organizations, they'll donate these Torii Gates to this place. And of course, there's many tourists here. Always taking pictures for good reason. It's very iconic here. Take a look at the outside here. Yeah, look at that. I like the outside view. Sorry. Please keep right. Let's see. Even smaller over here. All right, we're at the base of the mountain here. Here we go. Up the mountain, some of it anyway. I don't think maybe all of it. That's a group photo. Good reason though, it's a beautiful place. Some stream down there, nature. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my favorite parts of Fushimi Inari Taisha. Those little shrines off to the side of the Senbon Torii. Yeah, small pathway there between the shrines. Gonna go over here, side path. like this part. Small miniature shrines. I like this path. Alright, here we are. This is the front entrance to Kiyomizu-dera temple here. Pure water temple, as it translates to. People come here, they drink water from under the temple. There's a waterfall on the side, and they get good luck when they drink from the water. Also, this temple was built without a single nail. So let's go in. It's the inner part of the temple up there. So many people here, but for good reason again. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Right, that's the bridge entrance there to Kiyomizu-dera. The side there. Got about to go in here. Ticket here. Alright, we're going to start our walk here through Kiyomizu-dera temple. There's wishes and names written on these strips of paper. Attached to bells. It does look pretty. Big platforms here, viewing platforms. Or the temple over there. There's even a lower part down there, lower part. Kyoto over there. This is an even better view from across. See that part of the Kiyomizu-dera temple. Over there. And at these platforms, there's no nails in this temple. No nails. If you can believe that. Alright, we're about to go down the street. This is just in front of the temple. You can see over there. But now we're going to go over here. The slope just outside the temple street here. Or it could be worse. It's not super crowded, but still very busy. Yeah, the buildings look really old here, very traditional. That's why so many people come here. Alright, so this here is the Gion district. Historical neighborhood here. Geishas. This is where the geishas, I suppose, stay a lot up in here. A lot of well-preserved buildings here. It's starting to get dark here. Lanterns are starting to light up. It gets even more scenic. And this is a small alleyway off to the side here. It's well preserved here. Old Japan, still here. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for us today in Kyoto. I'm at the Kamagawa River, but we saw quite a few places. But it's been fun here, so I'm pretty tired. But thanks for watching. If you like my videos, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. What may be your favorite place, or what place do you like to visit when you come to Kyoto? But I'm going to go here, so I'll see everybody for the next video.